All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hold up. All right, that should be better. That should be a lot better. You're able to see things now. All right, anyways, let's move on to the next game here. Updating it right now. Okay. Thanks to all of you for sticking around here. We'll be going shortly to watch the OzArmy versus Voltron game. The bans for this game, Voltron banned Office. Meanwhile, OzArmy banned Train. Interesting pick for Voltron there, as I have seen a lot of ecstatic behavior about it. A lot of excitement around Office when it first was chosen to be a map. I'd never think that Voltron would actually end up banning it. They're currently going to find a game server, and we're going to get right into this. Sorry about that. Gotta get something out of the system, you know. Now again, OzArmy and Voltron, interesting matchup. A lot of what you'd call ping benders on the OzArmy team. They do currently sit at OzArmy does currently sit in 12th place, while Voltron sits in 6th place. Not too much of a match, I'd say, but they are both equal 1-1 win-loss ratio. While Voltron holds a 1240 MMR, OzArmy is still sitting at an 1180. Haven't seen much from them, nothing really highlighty. Haven't really been able to pay much attention to their games so far this season. I'm going to take a look in right now, and it looks like they are starting up on Jordan Market Siege 0 minutes ago, so we have to wait for it to hit 1 minute. But again, anything can happen. Never judge a game by its cover. I've seen plenty of upsets that, again, not something you expect. Alright, we're going to load in here and check out the situation. 11 people still watching. Very nice. A lot of people give care about this game, as we have Voltron moving out. 145 bug loading in. Lasting a little bit longer than usual. MPED's moving up mid. Meanwhile, Mortano and Raz are going to hold A site. But it looks like a couple shots are exchanged toward B site, as Logic and Stimpy are going to move out of the tunnels. Stimpy taking some fire from both angles, tries to pursue, but Raz headshot Stimpy. Magic holding up in balcony, drops down, charges at Raz, gun down. Not a good idea there. Logic coming out on the balcony now, takes some shots at Raz. Voltage taking out M-Pads. Logic still waiting up in the top, flashes Raz. Logic taking out Mage. Logic still holding up. Very key playing right here. Really holding up the round. 2v3. Raz taking some damage from Logic, still exchanging some fire. Those bars are blocking some of the shots. Chris taking out Amin, is just Logic left. Logic, though, finally finishes off Raz. Morty finishes off Logic, and that will be round 1. Alright, so, again, we see, we see OzArmy going on a save round. Taking a look at the pings here, you can see most of the OzArmy players are up in the 200s or near the 200s. A lot of ping benders on that team. Voltage at exactly 0, which means that he is all the way up in the 300s. Already some engagement at A site. Magic Clean peering onto the site, while the rest of the team apparently is going on to B. Already some pre-rotates from Mage, looking like, but he does decide to go back and just changes his position. Loses view of balcony, though, as Empads takes out Stimpy from behind. Logic taken out by Mage, waiting in that position. A lot of cheeky positions on JMS. Amin doing a little spin move, tries to take out Empads. He does find him. 3v4 for OzArmy. Raz takes out Voltage. Amin still up in balcony, while Magic headshot with that Deagle, and Amin takes out Raz with a Glock. Mage coming back, headshot again. What a great show from Magic there with 2 straight Deagle headshots. Amin now against Mortano. 35 seconds. Amin will have to get that plant. Morty guarding this site with his life, but he makes some noise. Morty turns to his location, but Morty is unable to stop Amin anyway, as that little peak advantage did a lot for him. As you could see, the little bit of hesitation Morty had. Now, again, OzArmy, I would expect them to try selling B, but it looks like they're going to switch it up and head to A site. Some shots will go down mid. Unsure if he's holding a knife or not. I would stay back from your teammate if he's holding a knife due to the radicalness of him. But Amin will go in a drop and take out Raz. Logic will take out Empads. Logic will take out Chris as well. Logic on a roll, but Mage, nice shot from the back of A there. Logic takes Mage out too, though, as well. Just Morty left. Comes in, turning at a bad moment. Tries to take on Voltage with a 1911. Makes him pay the $1,000 price, though, for losing your helmet. Alright, looks like we're going to be going into another 5v5. If it wasn't a 5v5, then that would be an example of the previous game in which we lost a lot of people. In this situation, Oz will try and go A again. They just saw immediate success with it. A lot easier to take than B, so you can't really expect anything less here. Lots of smokes and util up mid. A little bit of a push. Stimpy going for Raz and Morty, who are holding back, turning his head, trying to run away. Running away is never works. You cannot hide. You cannot run. It is not going to work out for you. Magic holding in a corner. Amin and Magic both ending up with the kills there, though, as it's a 3v3 situation. Chris knowing where he is. Mage taking out Voltage. Just Amin left. Did they perhaps leave the bomb at spawn? No, I believe Amin has it. It should be on his chest. Yeah, as you can see the wiring there. It looks like he might try and take this to B. He could take out Mage, but that is a very risky shot. Very good control there. Though he is giving away himself with his footsteps. Mage can call him out pretty quickly now. As you can see, Voltron player will start rotating. Chris will rotate as soon as Mage calls it. Both of them are going to rotate now, as you can see them start to move. It is just Mage. Mage, nice counter flash there. 1v3 situation turns into a 1v0 on site, but Chris managing to hold on the edge of sight, but Amin will get the plant. Very important for some money. Oh, he could have gotten that bomb plant. He does get a trade. Just one more number, unfortunately, does not finish it. Yeah. Mega oof. Alright, 2-2. As you can see by the scoreboard here, we have Amin leading the OzArmy and Mage leading the Voltron. Oh man. Casting does make you tired, confirmed. But anyways, you see OzArmy setting up for another B play, not very expectant, ready for any sort of push that Voltron tries to do, but Voltron is not actually setting up on site, rather setting up off site, letting them take it, and then they're probably going to try and push them as soon as they go for the plant. Raz taking out Logic as Stimpy tries to go for the battle there. Empad's going to wrap around behind Tons. Min watching their flank, he can hear those people moving. Magic dropping back, gets taken out by Mortano. Amin's going to get taken out. Yep, I called it. But anyways, good play by Voltron there. Got them all surrounded. They were not, OzArmy was not able to do anything. Now, as we see here, OzArmy still buying, except Magic Clean, who goes up with the Deagle, Stimpy with a PP Bison, and Voltage with the 5-7. They don't have their buys in order, it seems. That is a very key part to being a team. That is something that it looks like Voltron does majorly have down. Mage taking out Logic. You can hear his footsteps in the distance. Stimpy, will he pay attention to them, though? Remember, people have callouts going. Doesn't realize it for a while. Interesting look around as he's getting shot at. Lots of issues. Oh my goodness. Now, anyways, lots of things going on for Voltron here. This is Voltron/Rex most practiced maps. Not a lot of people actually do practice on this map. It's very rarely played, but when we do see it played, Voltron, it's usually Voltron, Wrecked, or Unicorn Holers now that have played it. Lots of shots going on to A as OzArmy approaches. Voltron already pulling off B. Very early to rotate. I haven't seen many rotates from OzArmy yet, so pretty good idea. Gets flashed, but he still takes out Mage. A 3v2. Chris holding back M-pads, pulling back, going around them. But he hears them rotating, and that could be very key to whether Chris moves or not. Chris does move, and that means they will be tracking them to B site. M-pads will be taking the long route. Doesn't look like Chris will get there in time, though. They could get the plant very easily. Stimpy, if he peeks at the right moment, he can definitely stop Chris from intercepting. Chris, though, does take out Amin. Will Stimpy get to him in time, though? Voltage, though, beats Stimpy to the punch. Just M-pads left. M-pads going up into balcony. 1v2. They've got 30 seconds to plant. If I were them, I would have taken it to A by this point because there's no way M-pads would still be at A. Stimpy versus M-pads now. Stimpy oddly not protecting his bomber. He ran all the way back towards mid. Only 14 seconds remain. Looks like this will be a loss for OzArmy. Slow play, doesn't even look up. What an odd look there. Never look down when you're climbing up a ladder. There's not gonna enemies, believe it or not, cannot go down a ladder through the floor. Now, as we see here, we have Chris with an op. See if he can get any picks at mid, but it looks like OzArmy will be taking their track to B site. Already on bridge, there's going to be a little incursion here. M-pads firing out. Spamming through the doors there. Magic Clean does trade with Raz, though. Chris still very much up with his op. M-pads flanking around. Trades with a little bit of ping there. Amin 1v3. Who knows what Pickle's doing at this moment. But anyways, Amin trying to take it to B. Does he have the bomb, though? Because I have seen him carrying the bomb quite a bit. 45 seconds. Don't know if the bomb's down yet. Will push up into balcony. Yes, I can see it on the ground there on his comrade's dead body. He will take a little bit of peek. Go for Mortano, but Morty will finish him off. Round 8 going to Voltron. 6-2 so far. Again, interesting game. A lot of... Oh. I'm sorry, bro. You know, but, you know, it's not gonna help. But anyways, as we can see here, Amin and Logic look like they're trying to debate something. They're all trying to plan out playing really quickly. Amin, Logic, Stimpy, Voltage, Magic, all making their way towards B site very slowly this time. But it looks like MPads will be very aggressive as normal. And Raz seems to be maybe disconnecting here. He's stuck. MPads, though, his flank pays off as he takes out Voltage. But remember that Voltron is down a person. Chris is with their op at spawn. Morty takes out Magic, but Logic avenges his teammate. MPads with that crazy flank again. Just Logic now. Raz is back. Raz is running around. Don't know what's going on with him. He's trying to buy, it looks like. He's naked and just standing still as Logic issues a mercy killing. I didn't know we were playing pubs. Anyways, Logic definitely having an interesting situation, and he catches level 3 mage off guard. MPad's only one left. MPad is going to hold in a very interesting position. Logic does not have the bomb, I don't believe. He has to get this kill. Don't know what he's holding back for. It's now or never. He's trying to flash corners. He is being way too detailed. He is going to lose the round due to time. Not good coordination there. Round 9 goes to Voltron, and we will switch halves. Yeah. But anyways, Voltron is down a player after Raz has disconnected. Still, it didn't seem to affect them in the last round. MPez looking to push up through mid here. 1911 in armor as he usually goes. Voltage in the back of A as we see Logic pushing up into mid, trying to get the flank. A little bit of free fire. Amin with a team kill on Logic. I didn't even see that, but terrible. As MPads will sneak up behind Amin and take him out. Simpy will take out Chris, though. Trade happening here, 2v2. Raz looks like he's loaded back in. It might be connection issues again, as we saw in the last match. Don't know if it's player-based or if it is actually on the game at this point now. Alright, Morty beats out Magic Clean. Now it is a 1v1. Morty does not have the bomb, though. I believe it is still down. Did he get it? No, he did get it. Never mind. And it looks like Morty will get the plant, as Voltage will now have to retake B site. Voltage slowly approaching. Morty peeking out at the right moment will give him the win of this round. Meanwhile, Voltage checking every corner. Slowly maneuvering on a site. Again, we can see from his perspective the ping lag that he is experiencing. Morty hearing him. But Voltage, what a shot! Will he have enough time? 6 seconds. Ping could be a big factor here. Oh, and he fat fingers it the last second. And round 10 will go to Voltron. What a awful, awful thing to happen. 1 second left, and Raz has gone again. Alright, looks like Voltron will be playing another 4v5. Pickle, I don't know if you want to get in there or not, but, yeah. Anyways, Voltron seems to be setting up for A. Magic gets past them for a small bit before Morty finishes him off. M-Pads taking out Voltage as well. M-Pads taking out Logic. Just a mean remains. Keep in mind, this has been a 4v5 here. Either Raz wasn't doing that much, or Oz has just kind of fallen apart during this map. Alright, and Pickle joins the game. And no sooner does he join, this M-Pads finish off a mean. Now, let's see how Pickle interacts with his teammates here as soon as it starts up. He'll buy in immediately, getting some armor and rifle. Doesn't seem like he's going to go with utility this round. Anyways, this round can be determining of whether or not Voltron wins the map or not. Alright. Voltron's still moving, taking A site, doing what they do. Morty taking out Logic. Mean and Voltage left on A site. Magic takes out Pickle. Morty takes out Magic. Mean and Voltage are the last ones left. Mean will try and take out Mage, but does not do so. Morty taking out Mean, even though he had Picker's advantage. Voltage hiding in the back. Interesting. Alright, Voltage taking out Morty. And M-Pads will finish off Voltage, and that will be the end. Alrighty, so let me get this new poster up for this map. Didn't have it prepared in between here. I thought this thing would honestly start beforehand. Hold up. What the hell is that? No, I don't want that. Alright, so anyways, in that map we saw quite a bit of skill in shooting, but not enough of a what you'd say like teamwork or whatever going on with OzArmy there. Sorry, I'm trying to get the new poster up. Pickle, if you could give a 5-minute break, that would be very appreciated. Ready. I swear, I keep hearing this little, like, high-pitched beep in the background. I have no idea what that is. Very scary for me. I don't know if I will live through the night, but, you guys hear that too? Or is that just me? I swear. But anyways, here it is, right? Yeah. Let's, like, not have the Arctic one in the background. What the heck? Okay. I don't think I'm crazy now. But, yeah. Anyways, first map, not a lot of teamwork and cooperation going in with OzArmy. Voltron covered each other pretty well. Empads, you could see very aggressive gameplay. Uh, Managed to get behind them a lot. Definitely a determining factor during that map. OzArmy has not practiced that enough, and that is pretty evident. They should get on that immediately. Uh, but anyways, very still pretty interesting. They did better than I expected, and honestly, these teams could actually be a better match than I thought. And Onion, stop trying to promote yourself, I swear. Very determining for these two teams would be the high ping factor for OzArmy. I do see a lot better performance from these players due to their ability to peak early. And again, I'm still having some hardware issues or something because it's still causing me to lose my ability to, focus because there's just this little voice in my head. I don't know why. Help me. Uh, Wait, what did the notification say, by the way, if you guys got it? Alright. Seems they will take a break. I'm gonna run and grab a water real quick. And hopefully my voice that is going on inside my head like a drum, that sounds like it just got hit by a bolt of lightning, will fade. Anyways, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Hopefully the voices have stopped. And they have... Okay, they had to rehost anyways, so it won't matter anyway, and the voices are still there. What a amazing time I am having. But yes, that was the first map. Final score. I didn't pay attention. Let's. I think I can take a look at though. Yeah, 10-2. Honestly, I thought it was higher than that. This is actually I thought it was like 10-5. Dang, what happened? Anyways, it should be OzArmy's turn to pick a map. They should start soon unless they had to completely disband the lobby, which would utterly suck. And it looks like the map they'll be doing is competitive manner. I did answer you. What do you think I'm saying? I said it was the first map. You can hear me, right? I'm not going crazy, am I? Okay, fine. 10-2, first map, yes. You don't have to be so insensitive. I am going crazy because there's this little voice in my head, or not in my head, in my headphones, that keep on talking in some sort of foreign language. I can't understand it. It's it's like electronic too, so it's even more scary. Anyways, we see here is Voltron will be starting on T side. A little bit of a split through the middle of Manor there as they all pause on stairs waiting for any pushes. Pickle will push out through the back of Manor while Thack is holding in the top. Chris will take out Logic, who seems to have ventured too hard, but Thack flash moves in, misses, and your daddy pays the price. Thack takes out level 3 mage. Morty takes out Simpy. Morty's gonna retreat behind. Thack finds him though. Min coming over through garden / fences. Meanwhile, Chris and Pickle going to site for the plant. Pickle takes out a Min and it's just up to Thack. Some shots fired. Chris whiffs a little, but then gets that quick 2-tap on Thack. Alright. Voltron here, again going straight through the middle of Manor. Don't know if they're going to push A or B this time. I guess this is how they're going to set up. But it looks like Thack is coming in. Your daddy charges with a knife but gets mage. Man, what an interesting push they had there. But Morty takes Thack. Chris takes Stimpy. Logic takes out Morty. Chris coming around trying to find Logic there. Misses. Whiffs all of his shots. Logic could take him out theoretically if he pushed him right at that moment. Bomb is down in the mid hallway. Logic's last one left, but he is not able to do anything as Chris finds him with a revolver. Round 2, Voltron. Anyways, as we take a look here, Chris has not yet been killed. 5 straight kills. A little bit of friendly messing around with AK ammo. As they are going to go through here once again, except have one guy go to each site. Very coordinated, very nice design here. Stimpy, very aggressive. Your day, even more aggressive on B site here. Stimpy takes some shots, and what a weird kill there from Stimpy. Never really expecting that. Pickle pushing out into mid here. Lot of interesting gameplay. Alright, looks like Voltron will be getting the A plant. Morty, some shots on Thack, and that will end it. Round 3 going to Voltron. I'm going to do a little bit of messing around here with the settings because I feel like it's a little bit less quality than I want. Hold on just a second. Yo. Alright, apparently I can't change it midstream though. It's just, it seems very low quality. It's only 720p. But anyways, here we see OzArmy filing out, and eventually one of them gets killed. They all get really mowed down there into the meat grinder. Pickle taking out Logic and giving round 4 to Voltron. Yeah, honestly, the quality not the best I've seen. I wish this would be a little bit higher res, get that nice 4K Ultra HD. Pickle going around, takes out Thack pretty easily. But Pickle does take a couple of hits of damage after Thack's already dead. Again, we're seeing a lot of ping bending madness from OzArmy. Their peak is their best weapon. Pickle taking out your daddy taking out Mage. Pickle gonna push hard, but doesn't check his corners. It is a 2v1 for Empads. He's not in good positioning now. He has to wrap around them, looking around. They could get a clip if they have it. They could disarm. He's going around the other direction, giving Logic plenty of time to disarm, but he does not take it. Logic goes away and tries to take the fight, but does not succeed. Yeah, video bitrate 6,000. Yeah, quality's just a small bit better. But anyways, as we see here, we have Voltron moving up through various parts, pretty much split up, taking out Logic with that op. Pickle watching A, making sure it's locked down. Morty takes out Stimpy. Empads takes out your daddy. And Empads finishes off Amin. Taking a look here, Chris 9-1, doing very well as match, as well as Empads 8-2. Point of view, I am not really able to change it except from player to player, since free cam is not able. And the fix does not come for about 4 weeks. I was hoping it would be sooner, but, you know, I guess it will be hopefully in time for the finals. Anyways, Chris goes and takes down Logic, level 3, taking down your daddy, while simultaneously trading later with your daddy. Morty takes down Stimpy, Stimpy taking down Morty. Lots of trades going on this round. Thack taking out Pickle. Empads trying to go around here, try and take out Thack. Chris is going to take the brunt, though. Misses his shot. That could have been costly if he didn't pull back there. Wait. Nope. Good flash. A little bit of lag there from Pav TV. Flashes himself a little bit and trades with Thack. Again, that peeker's advantage with that 250-something ping. Very, very key here. Min gonna wait, see if he can hear anything. Looks around. He hears Empads moving. Traces him, but Empads takes away his peeker's advantage and pushes him hard. Empads definitely a very aggressive opponent, but it has so far paid off against OzArmy since their ping has not been what you'd call good. It would be what you'd call, oh shit, I shot him about 20 minutes ago. But yeah. Anyways, we're seeing a lot of utility going towards B from Pickle. I would assume it would be a B play here. Morty, again, trading with your Stimpy taking out Mage. Pickle taking out Stimpy, though. 3v2 as Logic takes out Chris, trying to flash him out and move in. Amin going to take a look around the corner. Pickle and Empads need to regroup here. They are far spread out, but it looks like they do have A site locked down. Amin going to B site. Thack at B site. Logic might actually get over to A site. He hears whatever explode over there. Not sure if that's team or enemy. Moving in around. Min and Thak both really grouped up. They're all going to go through the same entrance. Not very good planning to retake here. Pickle taking out Thak. Just Logic remains. This could have been potentially the round for OzArmy here, but a little bit of a bad firefight there leaves Logic damaged. Pickle, though, takes out Logic. Logic does not get his gun up fast enough. What a shame. Anyways, this is a very quick map here with Voltron going 8 straight until the half. Will they make it 9? Chris going 11-3, Empaz going 9-3, Pickle 9-3. Very hard to guess. Alright, Stimpy takes out Chris. Stimpy taking out his own teammate as well. That will screw him not, because that is the end of that's actually the end of the half anyway, so good on you, Stimpy. You got the team kill when it least mattered. Anyways, a 2v2 situation here. Moving on to A site. Thak taken out by Pickle. Just a min left. Does he hear the footsteps? He hears that util pull. Good flash. And Min tries to guess, but it fails as he is taken out by level 3 mage. Alright. Now, very tough situation for us here, as they need to win this pistol round to even make it to another round of this map. Some flashes going up over A site. Here's some pushing from Mage, and he gets the bomb down. Taking out... Oh no, Stimpy reacts. This is hard to determine who wins what battle. Stimpy getting that Peeker's advantage on Pickle. Looks like Oz could potentially win around here if they take out Morty, but... Oh, and a weird trade here. This is so hard to guess who will kill who. It is a lottery. Anyways, it is a 1v1 situation. Last round. Possibly. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, some footsteps there. Did Chris hear those? Nope, it's all in his head. Those footsteps never happened. Slowly clearing the site. Daddy comes in. Clearing every corner, 35 seconds. He could, at this point, time out. Chris is dedicated to holding that position. Honestly, I think he might time out if he does not get that plant down in time. He's going for the bomb now. Starts his sprints. Looks for the bomb. He's trying to find it. He finds it in the dead body. Goes for the plant. Chris did not realize how close he was to stopping that plant. Your daddy, though, goes straight for him. But Chris ends the map by ending him. Alright, Voltron wins so far 20-2. There is still the third map though, however, for rounds. Though it is already GG, there is still some rounds to be played. And nice shot to the head. And for some reason, we got a scoreboard all the way in the corner there that seems to be in some sort of enchanting table language. Alright. Get that nice, beautiful poster up that for some reason makes it so voices play in my head. Alright. So, anyways, what we saw there, a lot of aggressiveness from Empads. Actually, not just Empads, but the entirety of Voltron, taking away OzArmy's Peeker's advantage. Really key in this map, because there's a lot of angles that you can get your Peeker's advantage on. So you got to be really aggressive like with these guys with high ping. There's no way you can get away with just, oh yeah, let them take site. We'll be good. No, you gotta take them on head on, and that's what Voltron did. Very good job of it. Not a single round lost from them. We did see Chris leading the pack 13-4, while Amin, very odd, thinking he'd be doing well. So Amin actually had 1-10, believe it or not. That was actually his KD for that map. I honestly thought it would have been higher. But again, I don't pay attention to things. So Thack did lead for Oz, but amazingly, Oz died every single round. Their entire team died every single round. All of them having a total of 10 deaths for 10 rounds. This is something that I have never seen before. Some late night games going on. Early morning for Oz, I think, or whatever. Are they behind? I can't tell. But, yeah. Gonna wait for the last map here. I would suspect it would be maybe Inferno. Yeah, but anyways, if I'm just gonna put the score in chat so far. Office HQ is gonna be the last. Wait, didn't you ban Office? I'm being told. Oh, you. Oh, don't worry. We're just gonna unban it. All right. So it's gonna be an interesting match. I don't think I'll need to be able to say much. I will. This map is going to be a very fast one. It is probably one of the shorter maps since how small it is compared to all the other Pavlov maps. Honestly, people are trying to load in. They're trying to, play some games, but unfortunately, there is a lot of trouble in getting load-ins now because of the bugs. I am not formulating my words well right now. Please excuse me. But I don't know what OzArmy was doing here. They were all over the place. Just pushing sometimes holding back. I didn't see any strategies or anything. I just saw push, walk around, etc. Now looks like third map is just going to be a fun little map. See how many more rounds Voltron will get. Maybe a 10-0. Maybe they're going to go a little bit more easy on them. Maybe rounds don't matter. They are leading by 18 rounds. I thought this match would honestly be a little bit closer, but because due to all the ping and such, I don't know how OzArmy is considered an American team with all their ping, but again, we're given a 20-2 match. Still nothing coming up yet. Waiting for all of them to load in. And thank you all for watching, by the way, so far. Still got 11 viewers. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, notifications, etc. I'm joking. This isn't YouTube. Yeah. Anyways, still sitting here waiting for the office to start up. Yes, definitely a double Uzi strat would be a good idea there. Just come in to silence. They have to be silenced. They can't be unsilenced. That is a key part of the dual Uzis. When you get an ad on your own stream. But anyways, seems like someone actually clipped something. Yeah, we see quite a bit of clips going on in the things below if you want to take a look at those. Pretty Arctic's penguinal suicide ritual. But, alright. I can now switch us back over to the stream here. They got just about give us 30 seconds and it should start up. Yeah, and yeah, no one in the top 3 is going to pick Office in their right mind. It's such a meme map. Anyways, we see here again OzArmy going through T side first. Most of them are going to be pushing to through Office to a bomb site. Unless B bombs? No, this B bomb site. Yeah. This map actually is the most confusing one if you're trying to remember bomb sites. Well, Onion, I did. And what a slaughter. Voltron just kind of swarms in Office and takes them all out. Not much of a match. That and his army are quickly falling apart. Very sad to see. It looks like OzArmy will need to practice a little bit more. You can't really give them good fortune on their ping or bad fortune. But, yeah, very, very disappointing so far. Definitely not as exciting as the Arctic vs. Phalanx match. Mage taking out a couple with the P90. A knife was thrown. This map is definitely for memes. It doesn't look like OzArmy is even trying anymore. Voltage all the way back at their spawn, doing his stutter step lag here. A little bit of ping bending as he goes from one target to another and is completely wiped out. Honestly, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like OzArmy is really trying anymore. We're going to just see another pub lobby game here. Unfortunate. Even if you're losing, you should play until the end. You shouldn't give up. You shouldn't just be like, oh, let's just meme it. Like, come on. Every round matters, even if you lost. That's what teams need to see. And it makes my job as a caster a little bit less entertaining too, because then I'm just like, okay, well, these guys aren't even trying anymore. There's a lot of nades being thrown. Mage takes out your daddy. 3 players do storm B site. And they actually take control of a B site there, as Kiwi takes out Stimpy though. Voltage, just Thack left. Here's all the footsteps. 1 kill, and is taken out by Pickle. And gets the clip, 3-0 Voltron. Something that I've realized about OzArmy, they are all... They might be suicidal or something, because they all die every single round. It is a crazy feat. Like, last game, they all had 10 deaths in a 10-round game. Now they're all 3 deaths in a 3-round game. This is literally this is the Japanese bonsai charge. You see Thack taking some damage and hits here. Pickle hiding behind the crates. Your daddy tries to charge him. Did your daddy just try and knife Pickle? Well, I don't know what just happened there. Definitely another meme play. This is increasingly becoming a waste of casting time, though, due to the quote-unquote memeness of this, as Voltron just completely wipes out OzArmy's every attempt, or half-assed attempt. Like, again, all of them are still 4 deaths. Now, as we take a look, what weapons we see here. We don't see them using meme weapons yet. Your daddy already gets lit up, though. He's going to wait. He's going to peek. And he is going to die. Pickle pushes behind them now. Kiwi trading with Stimpy. Back taking out M-pads. 3v3. Mage takes out Voltage. Chris taking out Back. Pickle is taken out by Magic. Just Magic left, 1v2. I expect Chris would just take him out with the Zop. I think Magic does have the bomb though, so he will get a chance to plant. Again, the ping plants really hard for players like that. Took them a while to realize that he was on A site though. Chris slowly approaching. Gun is still down, but he is going to try and take a look through the smoke here. He's going to send Mage in and try and get his position. Mage is going to take a look around, go and move towards the bomb site. Here's some util here. Flashes him. Goes for Chris. And Magic takes out Chris. Flashes here. I don't know what happened there. Mage, a little bit of weird, shooting going on there, but ends up taking him down. And defusing the bomb. Round 5 to Voltron. It seems that OzArmy actually did try this round. So hopefully they haven't given up complete hope. Hopefully they can still have the motive to try and win a round, and they are not too negative about this. I swear, if one of them... I hear the nade rolling, and I honestly thought they just killed their own team. Now, your daddy takes out one of them, and Kiwi is taken out by another. It looks like it's already a 5v3. Your daddy taking out Pickle. Magic pushing through the mid. Thack trading with Mage while the other one still remains untouched. Chris is taken out, and looks like the third round of this entire match has finally been won for OzArmy. It's currently... Well, anyways, weird strategy here, having Magic sit back, waiting in there with the bomb. Doesn't seem he's going to take it to site first. Chris taking out Thack before that grenade could get to him, but I hear more grenade sounds, but no explosions. Empath's just sitting there, whiffs all 5 of his shots. Chris, not making waste, takes out your daddy, quickly reloads, gets flashed. Magic pushes hard. Magic takes out Chris. Chris gets one shot on him, however, and Voltage will move up with the op. No problem, Budgie. Ooh, a double peek. Kiwi and Pickle. I honestly think, though, that Voltron is now done, because like they're done with Voltage. I think they're just done with OzArmy. They just came in here with a Glock. Interesting stuff again. As we can see, the amount of M4 ammo piling up on the ground ever increases due to PavTV's inability to clear it. So that will also add entities into PavTV, which in turn slows it down. Anyways, Voltron's going to split, one going to watch outside A. 3 of them push up mid. Empad's going to look towards office. Utility going out. Your daddy throws a nade. Does a little bit of damage. Not... Oh, that second nade, though, takes out Chris. 4v4. And now, another odd encounter there, as we saw this dude kind of walks around and shoots him in the back of the head with a Glock. Is Pickle going just permanent Glock? I need to check this out here. No, he's not. He's going to the M4, but... Oh. Alright, yeah, CT, let me give you the total score here. It is 27.2. Voltron is currently up both maps, 10-0ing OzArmy in the last one. OzArmy all taking 10 deaths in the last map. Very unfortunate game. Not a lot of action as I was expecting. This has just been a terrible match for OzArmy. They really need to step up their game. They are definitely good shots, but they need to work on their teamwork, their callouts, their IGL work. I haven't seen a single real plan enacted on any of the maps that they've played so far. Mostly just random pushes and pub play, as I have previously stated. Doesn't hear the footsteps, but he does hear the off shots coming in behind his ear. 1v3 for Magic Clean. Chris is determined to hunt him down. Will Magic survive? He's going for the plant. He managed to evade Chris, and he gets the plant. Last round. All that matters is that you win. But he won't. He gets wiped out. And they all kill each other. And it looks like that is going to be that. At halftime, it is 8-1 Voltron. Taking a look at the score here, as you can see, most, if not all, of OzArmy has a pretty consistent death ratio here. Everyone's 8 except for Thak, who has 9. They are really, they really like the Japanese custom bonsai. It is crazy. Stimpy gets taken out by Kiwi. Voltage takes out Pickle. Mage takes out Daddy. 4v2. Magic getting shot in the back. Kiwi takes out that. Mage takes out Magic Clean. Magic Clean takes out Kiwi. Oh man, what a slaughter as we approach into the final round of this game. Well, let's see if there's anything that OzArmy can do. We already see failure as if it's already pushed into a 5v3, 5v2. Stimpy already all the way wrapped around. Your daddy running around with a knife again. I don't know what's up with your daddy and knives, but he's only using that. If you've been watching him, he has been using knife quite a bit, and it's a little bit upsetting that he wouldn't actually buy a gun. Again, OzArmy, please work a little bit more on it. You know, it's not very fun to watch your entire team go and lose by this much. Lot of no calls, no plays made. It seems that it was mostly just, all right, have fun. And there's nothing wrong with that, but again, this is a competitive league, all right? And I just ask that everyone make sure that you take every round seriously, all right? Because otherwise, there's just no reason to play then. If you're not going to play competitively, just don't play at all. Anyways, that was the game. Total score was 30-3 Voltron, wiping out OzArmy. I'm going to see if I can get an interview real quick if you want to get this in here. Hold on, I'm going to try and get one of the Voltron players in here for a little bit of an interview. Anyways, as we did see there is a lot of issues in this game. There's still a lot of bugs, and ping is definitely a problem. It does give a large bonus. Yeah, don't worry, Onion. That's what I'm doing. But yeah. Anyways, there is a lot of work to be done for OzArmy. Too much just reliance on aim is a big problem for any team that does that. If you do try and rely all 100% on your aim, then you're going to fail. Anyways,
one sec, let me turn you up. 1 second.
Alrighty. With me, I have Pickle for a quick interview. Hey, what's up, Pickle?
Hey, not much. How's it going?
Not too bad. A little bit disappointed in the results there, but I bet you're not very disappointed at all. 30-3, pretty much a complete and utter extermination of OzArmy there.
We are as surprised as you guys are. We were not expecting that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what they were doing in the last map. After looking at it, it seems like your daddy was running around with knives, and it just seems like it looked like a little bit of a pub lobby going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch your stream after and see exactly what they were doing. But I mean, as IPM Jews, we didn't want to do Office because we play them every night on Office, and they know what they're doing. So to beat them like that, I figured something had to be happening.
Yeah, I honestly can't really tell what was going on there. It did frustrate me how it seemed that they didn't even try. It looked like they were just kind of giving up completely.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate. But after, I guess, the first two maps, it's hard to really get up for those third maps. But
yeah,
we
but
were
still,
hoping,
it's
we
a
were
competitive
hoping
league.
Because we let them do Office that it wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, I'm just very disappointed. I hope that they realize, you know, we need to get our stuff together. We need to improve as a team. We need to work harder, and we just got to bring our shit together, you know?
Yeah, I could talk to. I can ask Daddy, but I think maybe I don't know. They faced Voltron with our full lineup tonight. That the lineup that we brought against like Rec, that we tried to bring against the teams that are, super scary. So I mean, bringing Empads, Raz, Mage, Chris, Morty together is not fun for the other team.
Yeah, but I saw you putting Kiwi and all that in the last one.
Yeah, Kiwi, we play him. He's, we're not afraid to play him. It's just the not talking.
Yeah,
can be difficult against teams with good coordination.
Hey Kiwi, are they at B? Just beeps a bunch, and you're like, oh.
Everyone knows I get pretty intense, so when I die or Kiwi dies and not knowing where it died from gets me fucking.
Yeah,
it's frustrating, but
Opper right down mid kills Kiwi. No one. Where did he die from? I'm not sure. They walk right out in mid, dead. Yeah. You know, just like Domino's.
Normally, Kiwi's is good enough a shot where it makes up for the lack of communication. So
yeah,
but yeah, it's a challenge. It's definitely like a bit of a handicap, but
yeah. But it didn't seem to affect you much at all, as we did see that one play. I wish it was clipped. I probably will clip it. After trying to push you when you jumped out that window there at A outside on Office and hid behind the crate, Daddy tried to push you. He ran up there with a knife, it seems, and tried to drop on you, but he got fucking eliminated. No issue there. Just
I was I was just blind spraying. He flashed me good and then rushed me, and then next thing I knew, he was freaking on top of me.
Yeah.
And I did not. I looked up to the last second and saw him. I guess I don't know. I died. I thought he knifed me, but
no, you were shot by one of their other players.
Oh, what did I?
Yeah, yeah. It again, ping playing a large role here in this match, as we saw. Voltage actually having the highest ping, where you hit 0 and go up from there. Like if it hits 256 or something around that, 264, it will go back down to 0 and all the way up. I was seeing at him at 60 ping.
Well, Office HQ is scary for that reason too. Is this high ping players, as you almost trade almost every time. So to be able to get wins like that was kind of surprising as well. Just because we were like, that's one of the reasons we banned it, was playing against Australian guys was.
Don't forget Japanese. Don't count out. Yeah. Don't count Matt.
And one French Canadian.
Who's that?
Logic Shorts.
Oh, Logic. All right.
Maybe he wasn't playing that map, but he's.
He did play a couple. Oh yeah, he did play all three. But he.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, one thing that surprised me that I don't know if you checked or not, but apparently during the Manor one, the 10-0, they died
Yeah.
every round. All of their players all had 10 deaths.
Did they?
Yeah, they all had 10 deaths. They were not going to let themselves
Honestly,
live.
I don't know why they that's their map pick. I mean, so I don't know if you know, half our team plays at this time every night. Me, Morty.
Yeah.
So we played with OzArmy every night, and they know that Manor is one of our favorites. So for them to pick Manor against us, I was like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" Like, we beat Wrecked on Manor. Oh, he can hear me. Hey, man, why don't you join the voice chat and talk to Shadow? He wants
Oh,
to
yeah.
interview
Yeah, let me bring him in here. Just tell him to join the Pavlov.
you. Hey, Daddy, join the
League.
Pavlov voice chat. Any one of them.
Tell him it's the Master League one, not the main one. I don't
Oh,
think Dave will want an interview.
hey, Daddy, join the VR Master League voice chat. Just come right now. No, don't kill. Just come right now. You gonna kill me, bitch? You gonna kill me? Yeah, come right now. We're doing an interview on the Twitch.
Oh, what an interesting turn of events is we're also going to bring on Daddy for an interview. And we still got 12 people watching for this interview, so you got to make it entertaining.
I'm not gonna run from you.
And make
Yeah,
sure
join.
make sure to tell Yor that he has to do a backflip in order to gain access to interviews.
They want to know what happened on Manor. They said that you guys, Office. They said that you guys were throwing.
Well, the thing is, Onion, you're not going to troll because you're going to be badly punished. All right.
He said he's joining the voice chat. So, yeah, Daddy, just join General or Match One.
It's a hidden channel, by the way, Onion. No one can join it unless you've got the.
Just talk. He wants to know what happened on Office. I don't think he's coming, Shadow. He's scared.
No, he's not coming. Well, well, I guess you can't really expect much from that. You usually don't want to interview losing team due to they usually have a lot of salt, except some of the good. There's still some good guys. Don't get me wrong. Not all players are like that, but there is a lot of people that will just be like, whatever, right? Cheaters and such, claim all that. But that's why I usually go for the wing team interviews.
But I'll watch your
yeah.
stream time, but don't be too hard on them. I mean, we did, like, if you look at our lineup, we did have our best players.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
you don't normally see Raz and Mage and Empads together.
Yeah.
I feel bad about that a little bit.
You can't feel bad though. It's a competitive league. They knew what they were getting into. They just, I guess, they were not prepared for it though. They just didn't seem to be in it tonight.
Yeah, but it was interesting. So we'll see what happens next time.
Yeah, alrighty. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and this will be the end of it. Thank you, Pickle, for joining me.
No problem. Thank you for casting. I appreciate it.
No problem, man.
All right, good job. I'll watch it later. Thanks.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.